Hi guys, welcome back. Let's continue chapter 15, the name change-out chart 2000. Professor Poopypants spent several minutes jotting down a complex code on the 3 giant billboards. George and Harold, along with their nearly 1,000 of their fellow shrunken students, watched the mad professor from the terrifying clutch of his giant robotic hand. "What is that crazy guy up to?" asked Mr. Krupp from his office window. "I'll tell you," shouted Poopypants. "Everybody on the planet must now change their normal names into silly names using these 3 charts. Everyone who refuses will get shrunk." "How do the charts work?" asked Mr. Krupp. "It's easy," said Professor Poopypants. "What's your first name?" "I'm not telling," said Mr. Krupp. "What's your first name?" shouted Professor Poopypants. All right, said Mr. Krupp. "It's, Benny." All of the children giggled. "So the first letter of your name is B," said Pippi. "Now look at the first chart and find the letter B." Actually, Mr. Krupp's first name is actually Benjamin. Mr. Krupp looked at the chart. "It says B equals Lumpy," he whined. "Good," said Professor Poopypants. "Your new first name is Lumpy." All of the children laughed. "Lumpy Krupp," moaned Mr. Krupp. "I don't want to be called Lumpy Krupp," shouted Mr. Krupp. "Wait, whoa. Ugh, almost silly head." So here it is. Professor Poopypants and the giant... Oops, Mom, my book, come on. Where's the page? There. "You won't," laughed Professor Poopypants, "because you have to change your last name too." "What?" "Uh-oh," said Mr. Krupp. "Your last name is Krupp," said the professor, "which starts with the K and ends with the P. Now find the letter K on the second chart and the letter P on the third chart." What is Mr. Krupp's new name going to be? I think it's Lumpy Potty Biscuits. That's what I think. Mr. Krupp looked at the 2 charts. It says K equals potty and P equals biscuits. "Wonderful!" shouted the Professor Poopypants. "Your new last name is Potty Biscuits." "Oh no!" groaned the principal. "My new name is Lumpy Potty Biscuits." All of the children howled with laughter. "Don't laugh too hard, kiddies," said Professor Poopypants. "You all have to change your names too, or I'll shrink you again." Well, as you can imagine, nobody wanted to get shrunk twice. So everybody looked at the 3 charts and figured out their new silly names. Stephanie Yarkoff became Snotty Gorilla Breath. Ew. Robbie Stanberg became Loopy Pizza Pants. And poor little Janet Warwick became Poopsy Chucklebutt. This may be the horror... Wait a minute. So here. The 3 huge billboards. "This may be the most horrible moment in all of human history," said local news reporter to her audience. "It seems that everyone on Earth must now change their normal names. Now change his or her name to avoid getting shrunk. Good luck to you all." This is Chim Chim Diaper Brand reporting for Eyewitness News. Now back to you, Booger. Well, guys, that's the end of chapter 15. Oh my. What's going to happen on chapter 16? Well, we're going to continue still. Chapter 16, Fluffy and Cheeseball. This is Fluffy, Toilet Nose, and Cheeseball, Waffle Fan. Fluffy's the kid on the left with the tie and the flat top. Cheeseball is the one on the right with the t-shirt and the bad haircut. Remember that now. I think I know why Harold is named Cheeseball. Because his hair is what? Yellow, and cheese balls are a little orange, but still yellow. We've got to do something, cried Fluffy. But what? Said Cheeseball. We're smaller than 2 mice. What could we possibly do? Let's find our old friend, Captain Underpants, said Fluffy. So Fluffy and Cheeseball ran to Mr. Potty Biscuit's office and found him cowering under his desk. I can't believe I'm about to do this, said Fluffy. But here goes nothing. Fluffy snapped his fingers. Snap! Suddenly, a strange change came over Lumpy Potty Biscuits. His worried frown quickly turned into a heroic smile. He rose from behind his desk and thrust out his chest. Finally, someone's gonna save the day. In no time at all, Mr. Potty Biscuits had removed his outer clothing and tied a red curtain around his neck. Tra-la-la, said the hero. Captain Underpants is here. Cool, said Cheeseball. But from now on, you have to call yourself Buttercup Chicken Fan. That guy in the gerbil suit says so. Hey, said Captain Underpants. I don't take orders from anybody. Great, said Fluffy. Now fly out that window and bring that big machine with the lava lamp on top. Yes, sir, said Captain Underpants. Well, guys, that's the end of the 2 chapters. Let's see what's going to happen to the Professor Poopypants of Doom.